Okay, I'm going to do this video for newbies. It's going to be long because I'm going to cover the steps, all the steps. To pre-warm my machine, run your tap water all the way hot until it won't get any hotter. Then back it off with cold. And I'm gonna, and I got my thermometer here. This is Reuteri. I'm shooting for 99, but when I put it in, I'm gonna test this at about 104, because when I put it in the machine, that's too hot. Too hot still. Okay, we got 104. Now, as I was saying, when you put this in the machine is cold. So if I put, by the way, you put 4 cups in the ultimate probiotic machine. 4 cups of water is perfect with the 8 jars. 4 cups. And now, I'm going to turn the camera over here. As I said, I want to get all the steps. Then I'm going to take this 4 cups. I'm going to put it in the machine. And I'm going to plug the machine in because I do this because I want to get the machine up and running. My machine I have to set at 100 to hold at 99, and I'll just leave it like that for now. Now you come over here. Excuse me moving the camera while I work, but it's not going to be the smoothest video, but I'm going to get it in. Now I'm going to take my half and half. I've got a store called Grocery Outlet here in Oregon. I get this Umpqua half and half here. It's good stuff for $2.79. So now what I have here, 2 caps of Reuteri. Wait a minute, I can't put that in yet. Now I gotta take this, and I'm putting it in a microwave. Put it in a microwave. Takes 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Almost made a mistake there. You wouldn't want to add it in there cold. Because if you add it in there cold, it's going to be harder to blend this powder than if you put the powder microbes in there when it's up to temperature. Now, while that's doing that, let me grab my thermometer here. Try to keep your thermometer wiped off and clean and run scalding hot water on it. We're trying to shoot for no contamination in our product. And one thing I can't forget, I need 3 tablespoons of inulin as soon as that comes out. Actually, I think I'll do that before I add the probiotic. I'm running low on that Jerusalem artichoke probiotic. Actually tastes good. Well, let's see. Where's the camera at? I'm bringing that back down a little bit. Okay. Okay, we just have another, because this is, I'm doing it this way because this is the real world. This is how you're really going to do it. Real time. It's going to come out great. It's going to be 28-hour yogurt. It's going to be nice and thick, not separated, and all that good stuff. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is make sure my temperature test. I'm sure, but I want to verify it. I swirl that around. Now, how the heck? Well, that is frustrating. That doesn't usually work that way. I'm going to pause. Okay, I had to pause. This came out at 106. I'm going to have to cut my microwave time to about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, probably. Anyway, I took it back over to the sink, and I put the stopper in, and I put cold water in the sink, and I did that, had cold water around here, and swishing it around, and now let's see what I've got. 99.7. Okay. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Now, I'm going to do something a little different. Because this is a brand new batch, I'm not real sure how this new probiotic mixes. I'm going to do it in a smaller container. Reuteri, 1. Two. Gasseri, 1. I spilled a little bit of the Reuteri too. I hope it's going to be enough. Takes 2 you always put in whatever the dose is, and both of these take 2 capsules for a dose. Now I'm going to take my whisk over here in the small thing. That way I have a smaller area to put this whisk and make sure I I trap that stuff really good. Oh yeah, that was worth taking that extra step because I don't know, that was absolutely really good. Okay, now inulin. Absolutely, like I told you earlier in the video, I did a test with just one of these. Oh, what a disaster. 3 nice, good tablespoons of inulin. Don't skimp. Get that away later. Stir that in really good. Now I want to tell you that with the half and half at 9 and 9, which is what it is, with the inulin added, we got food. So we got the 3 ingredients. We got half and half inulin and some source of the microbes. 3 ingredients in this stuff. Okay. I'm satisfied that I'm really incorporated with both the inulin and the microbes. Now I moved this over here. Gotta make sure I have enough room and not have my arms in the way. Okay, this should work. I want to tell you, but standing up this long, my back hurts so bad. Okay, there's a line on these jars, and it's going to come out almost perfectly even if I go to that line or just slightly above it. That's based on past experience. And so I'm watching that line and just going just barely over it. And the theory is I'm going to have pretty even things of yogurt going on here. Boy, that was sloppy. Don't like doing that. That's what happens when I move this jar too fast. Oh my goodness, that was perfect, really. Where am I going to put this a little bit more? And basically looks pretty good. There might be a tad of probiotic that wasn't fully mixed, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have enough if this works out right. Then I take these jars, put them in my preheated machine. Which, oh man, almost couldn't be better. 99.9. See, by going over to 104, and then it hits this cold machine and drops. And it dropped to, see, I know by experience that it's going to drop to, then I use these metal lids when I cook, and when I store it away later, when there's not going to be any heat involved, I have some rubber lids that I put on this stuff, but not when it's cooking, and not when it, you know, I don't want any plastic to cook into my yogurt. Do you know what I'm saying? So set all those on there. They don't form a suction thing because there's not enough heat. So you have to just try to set them on straight, right? Throw your lid on, and then I'm gonna come over here and set this up again 100 degrees, 100, and this is then the 28 hours. It's 28, push the button. Okay, it's set up. So, man, this is getting long. So I will come back when the 28 hours are up, and I'll show you the nice density of the yogurt. Okay. By the way, take time to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and tell your fans. Help my channel out. I really appreciate it. It really helps. Thank you very much. Okay, this is Go Ask Kid here again. My machine just hit 28 hours. Now here's for the reveal. My goodness, wait till you see this. Now there's water on the lid, but there's no water on the yogurt. See this? But none on the yogurt itself. Very interesting. Collects on the lid, but the yogurt itself is perfectly. Now I'm going to show you every single one of these. I don't want no naysayers to say, well, you had a little bit of separation. I could see it there. No, I don't. Not on any of them. Not any of them. All 8. Not a separation bubble or water on the top, fit folks, of any of them. Now, bear with me. Jar 1. You see that? There would be separation bubbles. You see that? There's no water on the top. And I already know that it tastes good because I've done this enough dang times. Look at this. Now this hasn't even been in the refrigerator. Not a bit. Not a bit of separation. 3. Look. No separation, no water. No separation. I'm turning it around, no water. Well, you get the idea. They're all the same. All the same. No separation, all the way around, and no water. Okay, please, especially if you know somebody that's new at this, they need to watch this particular video. I went through the details in great detail. It's a long video, but if you follow this 100%, there's no reason you can't get perfect yogurt like that every time. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Bring me your friends. Tell people about the channel. I'll really appreciate it. Okay.